Oh man, welcome to Poo and PC. Quickly, I wanted to show you guys what's on my phone. Um, I'm rocking an LG V10 T-Mobile. This is a 5.5-inch Android phone. Um, it's got two screens. Actually, when you double tap to turn it on, but you see here you got a second screen that's working at the top, and then you got the main 5.5 screen. Um, it's a cool little phone, man. You all know out there. I'm big on the Android just because the stuff you can root with it, you can do all the types of different stuff. But I'll just explain what's on my phone. Um, right now, I'm not using the LG stock launcher. I'm using Action Launcher, and for this main reason, just because shit just slides in from the side and it makes it extra simple, whatever. So from the left, you slide in and you get your apps drawer, whatever. And then on my left, I got a little quick page, and I use the Transit app. It's a really good app. It's basically set up so that wherever I am in the city, wherever I'm at, it'll tell me how long before the train comes. So I can smoke a little cigarette and be like, okay, I got 3 minutes to run down to the train for that shit come. All right, pretty simple. Um, for my texting app, I use Textra. I'm not gonna go in there because I don't know how to blur out names and all that kind of stuff. Um, my favorite app right now, Google Play Music. This shit is so sexy. Basically, I got the $8.99 subscription when it first came out, and I haven't looked back since. I haven't used anything else that can compare. Even with like Spotify, this is way better for me. You know, some stuff doesn't come out first day, like Tidal or Apple Music, but I don't care. I can wait. I can wait 3 extra days, and I get it. You know, I'll get it at some point. So it's cool. I basically save all of my music offline. You can save your music to your hard drive. I mean, to your SD card, whatever you want to do. And then let me go back here. On the home screen, obviously Google Maps, but mainly for my social media, I use Facebook and Instagram. You guys understand that shit, but basically for my nerd shit, um, I'm on XDA Labs and Reddit, and I use the Reddit is Fun app. But XDA Labs, this is a big one. This is a big one. Like, if you're gonna be a nerd, you want to be a nerd, you want to know things that nerds would know, you come get this XDA Labs joint right here. Like, basically, what it does is, for all y'all who don't know, XDA Labs or XDA.com, whatever, the forum is perfect for like, you follow your phone, like they'll have a forum for your individual device. And inside of that forum, you'll have every topic about that phone, like what happens if you break the screen? Should you try and repair it yourself? Who has the best cases for it? Who has from everything? So this is just a great little app, and like it's a great community to be a part of. So if you want to know nerd stuff, that's the place to go. Yeah, I use Chrome, whatever. You guys don't care about that. Also, let me show y'all this real quick. Wi-Fi tether router, yo. Get that in your life. Wi-Fi tether router is the ugliest app in the app store. But if your phone is rooted and you have an unlimited data plan, or if you have like a larger data plan, like say 6 to 10 gigabytes, and you don't have unlimited tether, this is the app for you, son. Like, I can tell I set this up, go through all the steps. It's on the website. I'll leave that in the description below. But you go through all the steps, and basically it gives you Wi-Fi tether for free, and like you don't have a limit. Like on mine, I have unlimited data, but I got a 5 gigabyte tether limit, which is bullshit. Like, what difference does it make? What? Anyway, you know what I mean. Um, man. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So dash clock. It's my favorite part of the home screen. It's just sexy. Like, you can hardly see it now because my background's kind of white and all that kind of stuff. But for my weather, My weather, I use Weather Timeline, represent Bed-Stuy all day, you know what I'm saying, do or die. But it's just a really pretty app, you know. And yeah, I was down in Durham. Anyway, what else I want to show you guys? Oh yeah. Hold on, son, where y'all going? So Xposed. So now, I mean, to tell you the truth, like I don't even know how I'm explaining this because most people who would be watching this video either own an Android, have already rooted, already part of some kind of forum or whatever, and understand what that life is about. But basically, if you have Xposed, you're giving yourself a way to do whatever you want with your phone. Now, there's Xposed basically like you install it on your phone. There's a whole installation process. But basically, once it's set up, you get these modules. And I'll give you an example. Like I have Pandora on my phone. I don't pay for Pandora, but I can use Pandora 1 because of Xposed. It cracks the app. It gives me access to Pandora 1. I don't have to listen to no ads. I don't have to listen to any of that wildness. I can set up free Spotify, free Netflix. I shouldn't even be telling you guys this on a recorded video, but anyway, these are all the modules that I use. That other stuff, like it's fun for the first week because like you feel like you're getting away with something, but I mean, at this point, this is more like my phone is more like for stuff I really need. Like I don't really need Pandora and all that kind of wildness. But anyway, first up, we got ad blocker. Obviously, that blocks ads when you're on your internet browser. Bunch of other stuff that doesn't really mean nothing. G4 tweak box and gravity box. Just quickly explain them. Like I'll give you an example. Like you see these dials here at the top. Those are my toggles and my volume and my screen brightness and all that kind of stuff. These are great. But I didn't like the color that they were. They were like an ugly, like greenish LG. I don't know what it was, but I went in to Gravity Box and the G4 Tweak Box, these two things right here, and I changed it. I changed the color, and I wanted to be a little bit hotter. So I made it a little blue fuchsia. I don't even aquamarine. I don't know what it is, but anyway. And then finally, some other stuff down here that's kind of cool. So Insta and Zoom for Instagram. All right, so these are both apps that affect like how your Instagram works. And I'm gonna go to Instagram real quick. Show you what's going on the Instagram, on the gram. All right, so we got a little Fido here, all right? Everybody likes dogs, right? Roof. All right, so Zoom for Instagram. I'll zoom in. I want to see the picture. Now, to be honest, Zoom for Instagram is only for like, if you see a picture of an Instagram thought or strippers or booty shakers and all that stuff, and you want to like zoom in and be like, oh my God, that can't be real. And then you zoom in, you be like, oh my God, I think it is real. But either way, it's a nice feature to have to zoom in on Instagram. The other thing that you can have, this is all, funnily enough, this is also for twerkers and all that kind of stuff. You see a nice little video on Instagram. Before, there was a whole process to go through to save your stuff. Now, you put the module on there, and now I can download. Now I downloaded the little doggy. Now I go up here to my little shit right here. What's the name of this? All right. Hit OK. Picture. Saved it on the phone. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of cool things you can do. Like if you invest the time to set it up and all that kind of stuff, it can be really cool.
She have talked to me, and me have talked to she. But the day is coming that we must meet personally. She have talked to me, and me have talked to she.